Yo, guys, so we just got here and they told us that we couldn't check in until we get a visa. I didn't even know we needed a visa.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to Sydney and to Australia, where the local time is 14 minutes past 6 a.m. It's going to be a beautiful day. We ask that you remain seated until the aircraft comes to a complete stop at the terminal. Before you disembark,
Yes. Yeah, Australia. Australia was amazing. And once again, like I think we're like 2 for 2 on locations that, we wasn't very presented with all the country's dramas. Not saying that anything or any of it is right or wrong, just traveling. I've been wanting to go places and just like not be presented with the concept of color or feel like I'm black anywhere. I'm black and I'm proud of being black, but you kind of just want to, when you take a vacation, you kind of want to just put it to the side. It's your everyday burden, and sometimes you just want to lay it down. And we found that in Sydney. Here's the room. Okay, nice mirror. What's good, y'all? We are in Australia. First day. Just had some good food. Yeah, day one. So day one we get here and it was like super fly, but it was everything was closed, which is like I was kind of upset, but then I had to like really change my perspective on it because during the holidays, folks really shut down the businesses and allow people to spend time with their families, which was super duper cool. Because in America, Christmas, you back to work before the new year, and then they'll let you get the day after New Year off. But then January 2nd, you're back to work. Yeah, it's cliche of us, but yeah, we went to the opera house. I used to always see that building and think like it looks like the Legion of Doom from DC Comics, and it actually does. Yeah, we're going to the Sydney Opera House. Look. We also went other places. We went to the museum in Sydney, which was cool. We got to see like how their art culture is, which is really good. The museums were really nice. Some exhibits were kind of like, but then there was some that was like really amazing. And I feel like through their art, they're trying to repair the things that they broke in their country, which is with the indigenous population, which is the Aboriginal people. What was sad for me in Sydney was these people were here first, and you got exiled to this land. And when I'm walking around in this land, I don't see any Aboriginal people. But it just shows like how we have to, in order to repair and give back to people what belongs to them, we have to really dig deep in ourselves and say to hell with white imperialism. And you know, there are people who are starting to come to grips with it, like, hey, you know, we're always going to be in turmoil, we're always going to be at odds with each other as a human race until we fix this imbalance that took place for 600 years. We're here. We're gonna be at the Sunseeker, and it's raining. Not the ideal way you want to come into a city. As she walks through the El Yunque. So, Rods, where are we going?
Going to catch some waves.
Are you excited about it?
A little nervous.
Being nervous about something is always good. It's been raining this whole time, but we got sunlight and it is beach day!
The second exit onto Bangalore Road.
I've seen koalas. Koalas are so fire. It was a sanctuary for koalas. You know, they get hurt or fires and stuff like that. So in the displacement of the koalas, also being that they're an endangered species, we were able to see them in the wild on this woman's property, because they're technically in the wild, but they're like protected in the wild. So I guess it's a conservation in some sense. New York, you feel me? We out here, conservation gang. I've never seen a kangaroo with my own eyes until now. And the coolest part is that I got like within 30 yards, 20 yards of a kangaroo, and it seemed unbothered. It was super cool to see, man. It was really fun. Before we get into the rest of the Sydney stuff, let me tell you about the restaurants I ate at.